Imagine a crown, not gleaming with the pure, untroubled light of inherited glory, but bearing a weight that presses down, cold and unyielding. It's a crown forged in the deepest abysses, yet its true burden lies not in its material, but in the constant political friction it represents. This is the crown of Atlantis, and for Arthur Curry, better known to the surface world as Aquaman, it is a perpetual test, a symbol of endless, quiet challenge. From the moment he emerged from the waves, a son of two worlds, the human surface and the ancient Atlantean deep, Arthur Curry was destined for greatness. By prophecy, by lineage, he is the rightful heir to the throne, a bridge between realms. Yet his ascension has never been simple, never been universally accepted. The very blood that courses through his veins, the human half he inherited from his father, is paradoxically both his strength and, in the eyes of many Atlanteans, his greatest liability. This isn't just about personal vendettas. It's rooted in the profound complexities of Atlantean identity and their ancient, often isolationist traditions. To a civilization that has retreated beneath the waves, safeguarding its heritage and purity from a surface world they often view with suspicion and disdain, the idea of a half-breed king is a profound affront to their established order. Arthur's very existence challenges their notions of what it means to be truly Atlantean, and thus truly worthy of their deepest respect and allegiance. This isn't just about personal vendettas, it's rooted in the profound complexities of Atlantean identity and their ancient, often isolationist traditions. To a civilization that has retreated beneath the waves, safeguarding its heritage and purity from a surface world they often view with suspicion and disdain, the idea of a half-breed king is a profound affront to their established order. Arthur's very existence challenges their notions of what it means to be truly Atlantean, and thus truly worthy of their deepest respect and allegiance. Consider his half-brother, Orm, a figure often painted as a ruthless antagonist, yes, but one whose claim, from a certain Atlantean perspective, holds a chilling legitimacy. Orm is pure-blooded, raised from birth within the heart of the kingdom, steeped in its traditions, its language, its laws. He dedicated his life to Atlantis, defended its borders, and upheld its customs, while Arthur was living on the surface, seemingly oblivious to the daily struggles and the fierce pride of the deep. For many Atlanteans, Orm represents the authentic future, the uncompromised legacy, a leader who truly understands and prioritizes their unique way of life. His actions, however extreme, are often framed by his belief in a pure, unadulterated Atlantis, free from surface influence, a belief shared by many of his countrymen. Beyond Orm's direct challenge, the very fabric of Atlantean society is woven with succession laws as ancient and convoluted as its history. These aren't simply about primogeniture, the right of the firstborn. They intertwine lineage with purity of blood, martial prowess, political acumen, and even the whispers of ancient prophecies. This intricate web of requirements creates fertile ground for dissent and instability. Arthur, as an outsider, even as king, is constantly navigating these unspoken rules, the subtle currents of doubt, and the underlying challenges to his authority. Every council meeting, every diplomatic gesture he makes, every decree he issues is often met not just with obedience, but with underlying currents of questioning, a quiet, persistent hum of doubt that subtly undermines his position. He isn't just governing, he's perpetually justifying his right to govern. Imagine for a moment the emotional weight of leading a kingdom that constantly questions your very essence. Arthur, a man who once found solace in the solitude of the surface, is now thrust into a role where every decision is scrutinized through the lens of his dual heritage. Does he truly belong? Is he truly worthy? These aren't just political questions, they are deeply personal ones that resonate within him, even as he strives to embody the ideal king. The isolation of leadership, particularly when one feels an outsider, can be a heavy burden indeed. It forces a constant self-assessment, a need to prove oneself, not just to the kingdom, but perhaps, in the quiet moments, to oneself as well. So, the Crown of Atlantis, for Aquaman, is far more than a simple symbol of power or a decorative piece. It is a crucible, an unstable burden, a perpetual reminder that even when one is the rightful heir, the path to true acceptance and stable rule is paved with relentless challenge, internal doubt, and the constant negotiation of identity. His story is a poignant reflection that kingship, particularly when bridging disparate worlds, is less about innate right and more about enduring resilience. It's about earning your place, not inheriting it, day after challenging day beneath the crushing pressure of the deep and the even heavier weight of expectations. It's a fascinating reflection on the nature of leadership, identity, and the relentless demands of power, isn't it? What are your thoughts on Aquaman's ongoing struggle to unify his kingdom? Do you think his dual heritage is ultimately a strength or a perpetual weakness for Atlantis? Share your perspectives and insights in the comments below. If you enjoyed this thoughtful dive into the complexities of heroism and leadership, please consider subscribing for more stories that explore the hidden depths of our favorite characters and the worlds they inhabit. Until next time, keep exploring the narratives that resonate with you.